Hi guys, so today's video I thought I'd do a little bit different as opposed to my usual post about talking about fitness and motivation and all kinds of other stuff as you've probably followed. I got asked a question tonight actually about how I managed to stay motivated throughout my fitness journey. Now that was not without its challenges, I must admit. So from there, I got plenty of other questions from people like, why are you trying to do it around the Christmas time? It's the festive time. And my response was exactly the same as what I say to a lot of my clients now is, if I can lose weight and improve my own health at this time of the year, I can do it any time of the year, because around Christmas time is the one time where we struggle the most, and anyone will agree with that. But I managed to get my mindset right, and away I went. Now, at IFS, one of the best statements I heard was a transformation, a body transformation or mindset transformation. It all starts from the neck up, okay? So once your mind is in the right place, then the rest follows. And that is literally what happened to me. So anyway, as I progressed, the question that I got asked tonight was how did I stay motivated? And sometimes, believe it or not, I just wasn't. There was times where I literally wanted to give up because I wasn't seeing enough changes. I was critiquing my own self, among other things. On the days where it was particularly tough, that's where I had to set smaller goals. So instead of trying to aim for a big goal all in all, I started to aim for smaller goals. And I noticed that my mental, strength improved, because every time I hit a small goal, I was like, yes, okay, I'd accomplished something. So then I'd set another one and another one. And before I knew it, literally come to June, July, I was 26 kilos down. But one thing that I did do that did help me a little with motivation is I actually did seek out a coach of my own. So I sought a trainer for me. For me in particular, I went and joined the JSA and I ran in that for about 3 or 4 months, which did help me realign and refocus on what my goals were, and it gave me that level of accountability. So from that whole experience now, I take what I learned through my whole journey in the last 12 months, literally to implement that into my own program to help my clients, to help them with their motivation. Because one of my clients actually came to me and she actually felt left out from one of her old coaches. So what actually happened was, as she was getting coached, she felt like the personal was lost. So she come over to me, and since then she has been absolutely loving it, because every day I check in with her, I see how she's going, we set weekly goals, we set daily goals, among other things. So that's reshaping her mindset, which is good, because that's some of the things that I struggled with by myself, and I wish I had a coach earlier to do it with. Yeah, so anyway, that pretty much sums up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you realize that you aren't in this alone. We're all doing this journey together, and we're here to help. Any PT is here to help you in any way, shape or form. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you look at the end here, there's a couple of little snippets of my transformation on what I was to what I am now, just for a little bit of just to show you what the human body can do in a 12-month period. What I want to do is I just want to tell you about what the catalyst was for me in order to start making the changes. And it was come down to a simple question of, I asked a girl out from the gym, would she like to go out to dinner? And her response to me, which was really crushing actually at this point, because anyone who's got self-confidence issues alone, going up and asking someone out is a really confronting thing to do. But her response to me was quite simple. I don't date anyone who's not a gym guy. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that's pretty harsh. And the other one, which was the real kick in the guts, was she said to me, I don't date anyone who's fat. Now, by standards, I was not fat. Yes, I was heavy set, but you can imagine my self-confidence basically just went and crashed into the ground. I was not in a good place after that. And it was, believe it or not, it was actually this time last year that I decided to make the change. Yeah, so anyway, that pretty much sums up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you realize that you aren't in this alone. We're all doing this journey together, and we're here to help. Any PT is here to help you in any way, shape, or form. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you look at the end here, there's a couple of little snippets of my transformation on what I was to what I am now, just for a little bit of just to show you what the human body can do in a 12-month period.